Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Farmer Jolly and this is our Let's Play series on Moss Valley. We are continuing with pretty much exactly where we left off at the end of the last episode, and we've nearly got all the straw baled up, and I've been trying to do a rough count as to see whether we need to unload the straw bales that are still on the trailer or not. And we've got nearly 20 bales already, and I think there's over 12 on the trailer, and it can only take 32, so I think we're going to have to unload, which is better because we've got more straw to sell, which hopefully will give us a bigger profit. I think it's just flagged up saying the worker is full in the combine. So yeah, it's going to be a busy episode again. I'd like to get this field all ploughed up and ready for the next crop. We might even potentially start planting. Depends what we can plant. But for now, we just need to get this field done and crack on with getting that big field harvested, which we'll just get to the end of this row and we will jump over to the combine and just check how they're doing. Hopefully we won't have any issues that we did in the last episode where my power kept dropping out and losing the recording. And if it does, as I said at the end of the last episode, I've changed the format I'm recording in, so hopefully we won't have any issues should the power suddenly go out. Hopefully it won't, and I'm not planning for it to go out, but never know, it might just suddenly disappear. So we'll just stop here for a second, and yep, so the combine is full, so we will jump into the trailer and go and unload quickly. It's a big field. The fact the combine's not even finished the headlands yet. I think it's set to do 3 headlands, then start on the up and down rows. But yeah, it's going to take a long time. If it weren't for the fact that we had small fields everywhere else, I'd say it's probably worth getting a bigger combine or a bigger header at least. It might be something to look at. I don't know if how much of a bigger header this combine could take, but might be worth looking into. I'm going to try and match the speed now. There you go. That's about it. And then we'll just keep going until the number in the bottom has slowed right up. Like that. That's pretty much a good indicator that the combine is empty, so we will just stop and then you can carry on. So we will now jump back into the Massey and we'll get this finished. So yeah, it's going to be a busy episode. I think we're going to have to unload those bales that are on the trailer before we come over. So I'll put this into a time lapse and I will see you once we've got all the bales off the field. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back from that time lapse. As you can see, I've pulled the hub back on because we are so close to getting another bale, but I think we're going to struggle to get 10 more percent with all these tiny little bits lying around. There's, I think, a little bit more by the gate, so we will just go over there and see, but I'm not hopeful that we will be able to get 10% or 9% now. Yeah, there's not much here at all. No, that's a shame. We were close. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to the farm. We just put the beacons on. Give the baler and potentially the tractor a quick clean off and put the baler away because it's not going to get used for a little bit, and run back to this field with the empty bale trailer, collect all those bales and head back to the main farm. So I will see you in a minute. Welcome back. So we've not actually collected the bales yet because I was having a look and they're just all over the place and cluttering up the farmyard. So what we've done is we've made this little path here which goes down the back of the farmhouse to a brand new bale shed which can take 250 bales. So some of you may have noticed we've lost about £10,000. We've made it as soft as we can, but if we, there we go, so you can see that they're going in already, which should just help make it nice and tidier. So we'll get all the bales that are in the farm. It's a little bit tight to turn around down here, but we didn't have to buy any more land, and yeah, it didn't cost us too much money, which is always nice. So we get all these bales put away and then go and collect the other ones. So it just means that, why can I not get through this gap? There we go. It just means the yard's a little bit cleaner. We can drive around a bit, which is always going to be useful. So we will collect all these again. Excuse me. We'll spin around. The worker in the combine needs to be unloaded. So let's do that. Let's find this tractor and get this unloaded, and then we're going to have to go and unload the trailer. It's going to be very busy. I think we're going to have to spend a lot of time jumping backwards and forwards into the fence. I couldn't think of the words then. I never forgot it's on Misero. Right. I'll get this done, move all the bales and go and collect those other bales in the field, and I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back from that short break. All the bales are, apart from these 5, in the brand new bale shed. As you can see, there's quite a lot in there. We'll unload these 5 and then have a quick look, see if it tells us how many exactly we've got. So let's just unload those. There we go. We'll leave the trailer there for now. Let's just pull the HUD up and have a quick look. So we've got 74 round bales and 37 silage bales, so that's really good going. We'll just turn. No, we won't. We need this tractor because I've also realised the. Oh no, we don't need this tractor. We'll bring it back to the farm. The combine needs to be unloaded, but the chickens also need some more feed. They are completely out. So let's, for now, just pull this tractor in here so it's out of the way. Oops, turn the engine off. And then jump into this, and then we need to reverse it back into the... No, we don't. We need to drive it. Fill up some wheat and unload it into the chickens because their productivity has dropped. I'll just pull up the information menu so you can see the health is down at 0, the productivity is down at 0, and the food's down at 0. So we also need to sell some chicken soon. But yeah, we need to desperately give them some feed. At least we've got some wheat. Let's probably do that. Open this. Pull forwards. And then wheat. Let's just take... We'll start off with that. Oh, I set the engine off. Push the wrong button. There we go. So we'll pull forwards and unload this. I'm not sure how much it's going to take. Nearly all of it, so that's fine. So that means the chickens now have 100% food. So let's, without crashing into anything. Oh, so close. Just get ourselves swinging back round. There we go. And now we can go and unload that combine. Where are you? That's fine, you're... So we can drive down this track here. We can turn that rear camera off. And then I think what we'll do is we'll take the... to finish off the episode, we'll take the plough and go and plough the little field, so then we've only got this big field left to do. So we'll unload the combine as we're about to do now, move it out of the way, and then we'll jump into the Deutz and get that field done. So I'll put this into time lapse and I will see you in a bit. Welcome back from that time lapse. We've made really good progress. We've set the, as you saw, we set the vehicle control add-on up. Couldn't get it to snap the way I wanted it to, so a little bit of change of plans by going down the long side again and taking the little corner off. And yeah, but it makes it so much faster. And it means we don't miss anything, so I don't have to keep stopping and coming back to get that little bit. But yeah, we're making really good progress. There's not much of the field left. We've probably done about half of it. Yeah, probably about half, maybe a little bit under. And the combine is probably full. So actually, let's just have a quick look. Yep. So let's start the engine again. But the combine's not making bad progress, which is really good to see. Especially on such a big field. I just need to make sure we don't, there we go, run into any of the rows that haven't been harvested yet. So let's find the last row. So the way the combine is set with courseplay is it's doing every other row, so it doesn't have to keep reversing at the end. And then once it's finished the field like that, it will come back and do the rest of them. It just makes it a little bit quicker. So we'll unload this, but I think we're probably in a good position to end the episode. We've got quite a bit done. The yard looks a lot neater now. We got rid of all, moved all the bales into a proper bale storage. Which is what would have probably happened straight away in real life. You wouldn't leave them out lying around cluttering up the yard. And the shed only cost us 10,000. Well, the base shed cost us 10,000. I think we spent about 15 with flattening the land and putting the gravel down, etc. But that's still not bad. There we go. So that's now out of the way. Turn the engine off, and we'll carry on with this. So yeah, I think it's been a really productive episode, and we've got quite a lot done, and we're in a good position to be able to potentially start we're doing that, start planting these fields in the next episode. But as always, I really hope you've enjoyed watching the episode, and if you have, if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, it would really mean a lot to me. And hopefully if you have enjoyed it, we will see you back here for the next episode. Bye for now.